Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today is a Sunday. It's about 80 degrees this morning and the sun's not bearing down. I have a chance to get out here and do a little bit of work in this garden, so that's what I want to get started. The tomatoes are still making a little bit, so I want to get some of these tomatoes off of these plants. Also, my rows are a little bit harder to get down because of the weeds that I've allowed to stay, which I wanted the weeds to stay, but I need to trim them up between the rows a little bit so that I can get down them a little bit easier. Already I've picked this, what you see in this bucket, and I still have some more to go. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, you see how you can't really see down this row? What I intend to do is go through and snip this, and I'm just going to do just going to drop it, let it fall where it may, so that I can get through these rows a little bit easier. I'm not doing a big weeding. I'm not pulling weeds out of the ground. I'm just doing a little trimming on the sides where I can get through without an obstruction. But I've got a little path made down these. Now I can get down them a lot easier. Okay, so I brought my tomatoes in the outdoor kitchen. I figure I'll do those later under the protection of the air condition and the shelter, and just in case it starts raining also. And it's still not 100 degrees out here and the sun's not bearing down, so I figure I better get done whatever work I want to get done this morning before it gets too hot. And I figure I'm gonna go on ahead and get some more of that manure out of the barn while the animals aren't in there and while it's not real hot right now. Okay, it'll only take a minute for me to get my 3 bucket loads, so let me get started. But that's my 3 buckets for the day, and it didn't even take 5 minutes to get it. Let's get this to the garden. I still got some Roundup in this container right here, this one. And I need to empty it out because I want to spray some 2,4-D somewhere else. So what I'm going to do is go on ahead and spray this out. I have some weeds here on the driveway, so I'm going to use the rest of this Roundup on them so I can mix me up some 2,4-D. I want to use that on that bamboo that's still trying to come up that I had cleaned up a while back, and I also want to use it on some old stickers that I found in the pasture. From what I can understand, the 2,4-D is safe to use in your pasture, so I want to use it. It's a little bit stronger for stuff that's something that's besides broadleaf. So let me get to spraying. Okay, I covered as much as I could on this driveway with what I had left of that Roundup, and I got Mr. E to go on ahead and mix me up some of that 2,4-D because I wasn't sure really how to mix it. You got it mixed up? Okay, thank you.
It's inside the garden area by the fence that you go and get in.
Okay, thanks. Y'all might be wondering why I didn't just spray all that bamboo that I had cut down. Why didn't I just spray it instead of cutting it down? Well, first off, if I would have sprayed it, it would have took a lot more chemical to cover that much foliage. And also, when it died, those bamboos, they get very, very hard, and it would have been extremely hard for me to cut that out of there. And I wanted the ground to be clear cut. So I went on ahead and I cut them while they were soft. And now as they try to re-spring back up, I'm gonna hit them with this 2,4-D, and that should take care of them. So here it is. He got it mixed up for me. I told him I only wanted a gallon of it, and that's what he mixed, because I don't like it to be too heavy. I don't like toting that around. And as you can see, it is, some of it is still kind of alive. I keep hitting it with, I've only hit this with Roundup, but today I'm gonna hit it with some of that 2,4-D. It's more effective on this, I find. So I'm gonna get to spraying this. Okay, the other area I wanted to cover is these old stickers that's out here. I came out here and I mowed them a while back just to get them down, and now I want to get them with this 2,4-D while they're little and they still don't have seeds on them. Okay, looks like that'll conclude our outside work for today, or at least for this morning. It's time to go in and start cooking some lunch. So that's what I'm about to do. I got cleaned up and I'm ready to start my lunch. I have some brim that Mr. E caught the other day, so I'm gonna run that through some cornmeal. He already put some mustard on it for me, and then I'll fry it. He also took the liberty to prepare some of this other stuff for me too. He did the eggplant and squash and put some egg on there so that I can batter those easily and fry them. And he also cut up some potatoes for me so I can just season them and fry them as well. So we do teamwork around here. He's outside doing some work now. It's like we there's always something to do around here. So we gotta eat lunch. We made a team effort and I'm about to start frying. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.